YouTube. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's afternoon. Yeah. Comments. What do I want to play today? Is it backpack battles or is it monster battles? Nice build. Pyrovamp is so cool. Missed the previous video and I'm not included in this one. You're included. Yippee. Except I don't even know if I'm playing backpack battles. I want a cat build. What's the closest to a cat? There are cats in this game. There are two different cats. One of them is very good, one of them is very bad. Okay, we'll go play. I've been playing Hollow Knight and enjoying it on my main channel. Nobody watches, but that's okay. Because Silk Song's about to come out and because Bob hassled me. And I guess we're gonna do backpack. Later today, I might do monster battles as well. Look, we crafted a spike staff. Someday I might end up with all the achievements. I don't care about getting the achievements. Who am I kidding? I don't care at all. And one of them requires like 10,000 trophies, which is a lot of trophies and I'll probably never get them. So cats, items. If we look, it's like called mana something. You're one of the cats. Look, cat spirit companion, the worst of all the companions. Because it takes up 4 space, it has weird stars, and it gives crit chance, but there are other ways that are more reliable to get crit chance. Popcat. Popcat is my favorite cat. Wait, can I get Popcat? It's a unique, so it's a little bit weird. And they took the cat out of the name. Wait, why do you show up for cat? It used to be Popcat, because it is a cat. But most important, oh, I didn't search for cat, right. Most important, this is a happy cat with like a unicorn horn. This cat, I like. It gives you 3% sale chance. It costs $10. If you get it on sale, it's good. It gives crit resists, and it speeds up the best items in the game by 15%. Anybody else who's a cat? I think that's it. Cat. Anyone else who is cat-like? No. Alright. New ranked game. No, you're not a very good character for getting cats. No. You are 50 platinum. And we do have this on sale, which is amazing. Is it? Huh. Round 1 energy on Reaper is not particularly good. This one. I don't know what to think about that. Sand. Sand is fine. Banana. We could make a Sir Sand for no reason. Sir Sand. Nobody's ready for the round 1 Sir Sand because it's crap. Round 1 Sir Sand. Maximum confusion. Do it. We're gonna confuse the hell out of everyone, including myself. They have 2 weapons. But my weapon does +1 damage. They also have a banana, and a chili, and more max HP. They have a lot of things going for them, is what I'm getting at. But they don't have a random amulet that does nothing. What can we do with that amulet? With that amulet, I could go... I don't know. I could go rapier, snake, like I always do. I don't always do that. I just sometimes do it. We could go broom. We could go shovel because shovel is terrible. Yeah, but we have blind. Take this. Shovel. Doesn't even fit. This one. This one. Go move it over here. Now, give me a rock. We are ready to rock and roll. Except, this one is weird. Stamina use is medium. Here, I'm going to move this here. Give +1 damage to the rock. Speed up the banana so that we get our stamina back even quicker. Look at that. Stamina from the banana. Bam. Stamina's full. Now. Now what? Now we zoom. No, that Goobert out-healed me. It out-healed me, and they out-poisoned me, and they tied me for blind. Not cool. And this doesn't really help me. It helps me just as much as it hurts me, but in theory, maybe it could help someday. Huh. Any of these. Power of the moon. Sure. Take Power of the Moon. We're gonna go Fatigue. With giraffes, is this helpful? Could be. Huh. Flame Giraffe Fatigue. Flame Giraffe Fatigue. Do I want this? Possibly. Probably. Huh. Do it. Do I want this? Possibly. Probably. Do I want this? Possibly. Probably. I'm beginning to see a pattern. I both possibly and probably want many of the things. Do I want a spike shield? Both possibly and probably. Do I want second banana? Not really. Weird. Do I want this purple? Super expensive. Huh. Sure. I could put the stone in, but I don't think it does much. How much blind do they have? How much max HP do they have? The answer is too much of each. So, they have just as much blind as we do. They have way more max HP. But 74, Power of the Moon. Power of the Moon. Blow them up. The best cat. Popcat. Popcat is the best cat, but Popcat is not good. But still the best cat. I'm going to take it. Mostly because I don't care about winning too much. I am going to take it, but it's not a priority. Is this a priority? No, it's not a priority, but am I going to take it? Yes, I'm taking it. It's here. Now what? Now I could sell things to buy a Popcat. Could buy a mushroom. Huh. Mushroom's not bad. It's also not good. Let's buy it. Popcat, you are reserved. We're gonna take you. So the plan. Let enemies die to my spikes and to fatigue. Because fatigue happens early, we have reduced damage that we take, and we do extra fatigue damage because we have a super expensive purple crystal. Final boss. Fatigue. Fatigue is the final boss. Damage dealt 5.4 per second. Damage dealt 10.6 per second. Most of that damage? Fatigue. So, how does Pop fit in with us doing a super defensive build? Well, you see, Pop does not fit in. Doesn't matter. How does this fit in? Ooh, I could make the Doom Mushroom thing for the first time ever? Is that how you... No, that's an upgraded... I wanted this one. Huh. Never mind. I could still go Snake. No, that doesn't make sense. I could do something. That is a lie. I cannot do anything. Okay, go fight again. We still have 3 hearts left. We are Reaper. They have Shovel. In pants, but it's being sped up, which is kind of weird. And it's not being fully sped up. It's gonna do a good amount of damage. No need feed. But does it do enough damage? They are blinding me way more than I'm blinding them, which is concerning. Fatigue. Fatigue. It's kind of strong. This one. So, my friend, the Pop. Pop goes 4% faster for each mana, up to 60%. So 60% happens when you have 15 mana. 15 mana, this can get us to 10 mana. And this can start printing luck, which is actually good for giraffes. I don't know if I can fit Pop and a giraffe. Unless I buy space. What about a mana orb? I could go Poison Spear. I already have the potion. Huh. Why do I have the potion? Don't know. Okay, we have a lot of speed bags. Possibly an excessive number of speed bags. I could use those to speed up a Pop. What do you do with a Pop? I don't know. Pop could do +1 damage. Bam. Are we still doing poison things? I don't know, not really. It's fine. Poison things. Pop things. Star things, don't need it. Glove things, no. Space. I don't have a potion. I don't really want a potion. We could get a second Sir Sand. That does appeal to me. Why? I don't know. Just does. This one. Do I really need this many speed bags? Yes. Do I? What about second broom? Second broom. Second broom. Second broom for what? I don't know yet. That remains to be seen. Wait, but we were giving Pop +1 damage, which is kind of almost a thing. Pop could be super speed. What is your speed? 1.5 seconds. This one. I would like this one. In order to get that one, do I really need this? Get rid of it. I've had it for too long. It has not really done anything. Look at this speed. What do we do with all of that speed? We zoom. All right. So. I want to make a Sir Sand. To make another Sir Sand. This one. Sir Sand. Purple could go where? If we debuff enemies, purple can go in here. We don't. If we just want Pop to have a cool little earring. Cool little earring. It can go right there. Cool. But it would be way better in the bag. Oh no, 2 spike shields. Yeah, but look at all the blind on them. 5 blind, 7 blind. How are you ever gonna hit me? Look at all their spikes. They don't have to hit me. I hit myself, and I don't out-fatigue them. But look at my max HP. Power of the Moon is amazing. And I'm still dead. Still dead. Still dead. We are not dead. Goobert. So the nice thing is, Pop is a ranged weapon, so Pop does not attack into these shields. That is nice. What about Vampire? What about a Toad? Toad for what? We could get the Poison Toad. It's not even good, but they have buffed it. Every 2.4 seconds, inflict poison and gain mana that I don't want. Items use 10 buffs. Inflict poison. Items gain 10 buffs. Heal for 12. What about Vamp? I don't really want either of these. I mean, this is good if I get giraffes. Do I have giraffes? Not yet. Huh. I don't think I can buy it. Giraffes are also expensive, and we have limited space. I could do gloves. No, they're full price gloves. What am I looking for? None of these? This one. For what? Don't know. Could have been a flute. This one. Pop is too slow, but this speeds Pop up and it gets me heat, which is a thing that I kind of want. Okay, I would like things. These things? This thing. Start the battle. We could get a bird and turn it into a crow, but I think that's kind of expensive. They are trying to make a rainbow goobert of goodness. They have a bag of stones of nothingness. They're making the blood goobert. They still need light goobert. Ooh, that's rough. Light goobert is tough to find, a little bit. They have plenty of time, though. And they're winning. Hopefully they won in their own battle, too. Would I trade a mushroom for gloves? Not really, but maybe. Probably not. So we want this one, because it's overpowered. And we want this one, except I don't have luck. Huh. And I want this one, because it's actually overpowered. Am I switching off of brooms? I don't know. Maybe. I have to think about it. And do I want gems? Probably. And what am I supposed to be doing with this? And what is Pop doing here? Pop, I tried so hard to make you a real thing, Pop. You really aren't. Wait, that didn't even get me enough gold. Sell this. Pop is not real. I wish it was. What about poison? For what? Sir Sand. I have so many speed bags we can be speeding up Mr. Struggles. Speed up Mr. Struggles. Alright, from here. Purple. Oh, I could be speeding up the fatigue. That would actually make sense. Yeah, but that's a pain. Too bad. Figure it out. Do it. But I kind of want the fatigue to just go straight from the start, so never mind. Let's do... Banana is good. Banana's good enough. It's not good, but good enough. What about this armor on sale? I probably actually need that. Oh. Should I be doing that right now? Probably. Start the battle. I might get rid of these bananas. One of the brooms? We'll see. Oh, but that's what I want. Snow stick. How many hearts do I have? Probably not many. Like 2? Look at all the blind. They do have luck, though. Do they have enough luck? They're gaining luck. They're also gaining blind and they're dead. Dragon is here. Ooh, the thing that makes the snow sticks is here. Huh. Is it time to figure things out? Probably. What kind of things? This thing. So this one. What do you do for me? You can cleanse 2 poison. Nobody really cares. I mean a little bit, but not really. This one hits the broom. This one would like to go right here. This one can go right here. Do I need bananas? I don't know. Do I need this? I don't know. Probably not. Can I buy that? 2 gold, 4 gold, 6 gold. I would need 1 more gold. Probably not. Start the battle. Wolpertinger, no deal. We're about to hatch a dragon. I have 6 starting heat. Look at all that blind on them. 13 blind. Are they gonna kill me? Power of the moon. Power of the moon did not save me. Okay, so now we still have 2 hearts. This is the easiest game of my life. No rush, please. No rush, please, or full body protection. Crap. 1 armor, 1 helmet, 1 shoes. I get to reduce all damage taken. I do think it's actually this. Do it. So, I need a helmet and shoes, which are not that hard to get. Typically. Giraffe. What does the giraffe do? Very little, but it is a darkness item. Who else is a darkness item? You are a darkness item. Every 2.4 seconds, cleanse 2 debuffs and inflict them on your opponent. Is that all that good? I mean, it's okay. Does it need to be sped up? Not really. Does it want to be friends with the darkness? Yes. And it does want to give the extra 30 armor. Yes. This one also gives armor. Alright, giraffe, but I don't have luck. Giraffe. Dragon, there we go. Dragon doesn't do much, but at least it's something. This one. Boots. Boots were on my list. We need boots and we need a hat. Boots. And I still want this shield. So the boots don't actually do anything yet. Also, If I get moon armor, we can blind. And if I get moon shields, we can reflect debuffs. Wait, maybe I should have considered that. Too late. But maybe. Roll for the cap. There is a cat. Cat is kind of cap-like. And it speeds up this, it speeds up this, it speeds up this. It does not speed up this. It does speed up this. Too expensive. But I do want it. But too expensive. Do I need to be speeding up the snow sticks? Not sure. Also, lightsaber. Dark saber would be amazing, but too expensive. Everything is too expensive. Let's watch our stamina. I think I use way too much. In which case, I should be using the speed bags differently. But I do slow myself, so who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I am wrong. Ooh, I think I just honked. Fatigue. Go. So, stamina. 0.4 per second. 0.9 because this one is speeding it up. Right. We got rid of bananas. Okay. Time dilator. Your and your opponent's weapons attack 30% slower. Every 1 second, your item with the highest cooldown triggers 6% faster. This is a weird item that always defeats me. This helmet is amazing. Giraffe is really expensive, but amazing if I can get luck. Time dilator is such a weird item. It's really good. In theory. In practice, it's kind of crappy, but kind of good. I don't want to figure this out. Alright, from here, you come down where? So, I want this dragon. I don't think I really need to be speeding both snow sticks. Do I need both? Yeah, I probably still want both. Ooh, that dragon could go super speed. Now, what am I doing with this bag? Super speeding the dragon, maybe. Dragon doesn't really do damage. It's okay. We have fatigue for that. Super speed the dragon. So now, this one. Super speed everything. 3 stars. Oh, a reason to get the giraffe is that it's a darkness item. But also just, if I can get the luck, the giraffe is amazing. And I already have a lot of defense. We'll figure it out. This one. More defense. Boots. More defense. Sir Sand. Snow stick. Right. Look, it's lit up yellow. How do I buy both of these 15 gold worth of items? Just do it. Start the battle. I still have 5 gold. Ooh, I want that. Snowmaster. Why do I want that? I don't know. Actually, I don't, because it's just going to give me Empower. And we're not really using our weapons. A little bit, but not really. We're mostly using Fatigue and Defense. But what if they have Anti-Frost? They have 3 food amulets. Let's just assume, because we're at Platinum, that they don't have Anti-Frost. I think it's a fair assumption I do want this. Do I want a purple cap? Probably. Mostly because I'm out of space. Do I want this? Yeah, probably. Do I want giraffe? Yeah, probably. Do I want pig? I want all of the things, but I can't have them all. Huh, too bad. Fine. What am I doing with this mushroom? Selling the mushroom, selling the star, buying the giraffe. Giraffe, you're in. If only I had, like, any luck at all. Look, they're also doing purple things. But they're doing mana, hammer, dagger things, too. Weird. They don't have any luck either, so the blind will mess them up more than it messes me up. In theory, they could put the blind on me, but I don't know. We'll see. Fatigue. Is fatigue what won it? 7 damage per second, 6.70 with their poison. Fatigue for me did way more damage. In general, I think I'm just more defensive. Look at that, max HP. Extra max HP from Power of the Moon. There is a Happy Cat. Happy Cat speeds up Time Dilator, which speeds up everything else. But, ooh, wait, this makes holy items dark. Okay, this is actually amazing. Huh. Kind of want this as well. But how do I get the space for all of the things that I want? And do I even need the giraffes? 42 gold. Look at how happy this cat is. Super happy cat. Trying to figure out what I care about speeding up. The answer is this armor, Snow Stick maybe, and the Time Dilator definitely. Purple. Purple. Boots. Time Dilator, and Power of the Moon. So we want this one, but I'm going to need space. Oh, this is probably part of the reason that I won that one. Where are my boots at? Boots are over here. Better. Start the battle. I feel pretty good about this. We're super defensive. Well, fairly defensive. No, but they're a scaling build, and we don't have Mrs. Struggles to eat their buffs. Oh no. I need Mrs. Struggles. Without Mrs. Struggles, this all falls apart. Because look, they're just going to keep gaining buffs, and all I do is... I don't know what I do. I just hang out. And pray that fatigue hurts them more than it hurts me. Fatigue. Well done, fatigue. But with Mrs. Struggles, we could have been eating their buffs, and then they would have done nothing. We do not want a second pair of boots. We do not want a second cap. We don't really want a poison spear, but a little bit. I do want that purple. But I don't know how to fit that. Or no, we just bought that. Okay, now we want Mrs. Struggles. Oh. This is another thing for Time Dilator to work on, which is not great. Oh well. This one. Too many things for Time Dilator. Mrs. Struggles is not here. I would like some gems, but I wanted these more when we had Pop, which I got rid of forever ago. That is an egg build. How much mana do they have? Where's your mana? 6 mana, 7 mana, 8 mana, 9 mana, 10 mana. Where's your mana? Where's your mana? Mana. Mana used. 19. Excalibur used 11 mana, one swing. You want Excalibur to be using like 11 mana every single second, not 0.6 per second. Next fight. Mrs. Struggles is the one that I was looking for. There's also a dragon egg, which would be amazing if I had luck. It's still pretty amazing. It is. Pretty amazing. Mrs. Struggles. So now, the issue is Mrs. Struggles is important. How important? That important? Also, cat. Alright, this is still missing 3 stars. It's fine. Do I want that dragon? I do, but I can't really fit it, and it's not on sale. Do I want this? Do I want second cat? I do, but again, space. Do I want this? Probably. Probably. Because it doesn't have space issues. Do I want this? Yeah, if I have space, but I don't. Power of the Moon. I think we're good. I expect this will defeat a lot of enemies. It's just very defensive. They have lots of little hits into my one little shield. And all of their weapons are being slowed down by my time dilator. So are my 3 weapons, but I don't care about my weapons. My weapons are mostly just for show. I mean, they're okay. Look, full health. 61 frost. What are you doing? Every 5.5 seconds, you're swinging. 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 2.83, 7 seconds, 4.4, 4.4, 5.47. They have a lot of weapons, but they're also blind. Because I have Mrs. Struggles, they can't even gain luck, really, or Vamp. She's so broken. This one. I do actually want that, and it's on sale. Oh, I can't have it because you can't have 2 armors. I mean, I could. No. Starting luck, let's go. Starting luck, and... could have been a dragon. That could have been a Charizard. Starting regen for what? I don't know. Dragon. There's the dragon. Do I even want the dragon? I don't know. I guess so. Weird. Do I even want this oil lamp? Again, I don't know, maybe. It's a lot of stuff to think about. The answer is mostly I don't care. Do I want the rapier? Yes. Why? Because it can print luck for me for these 2. This one also gives luck. Chonk gives stuns. Do I even care? No. I kind of like this dragon more, because right now I get 8 heat from these 2. Once I make it a Chonk, I don't really get anything. Weird. This one. Toad. Toad is amazing. This one. Do I even need this? Why? No. Huh. Genie Lamp. Genie Lamp gets you a bunch of luck. With that luck, you print more heat. It's kind of the idea behind Toad. Alright, start the battle. Problem with Toad is you have to set it up. Setting it up sounds like a hassle. It's not really a thing that I want to do, but we'll do it. Hey, they have a crook. They have 50% cold resistance and blind resistance. So this one is like hard countering me. And they're gaining max HP. And they're super tanky defensive. But we still got frost on them. Cool. Another Charizard. I love Charizard. Do I ever make the Chonk now? No. I think we just take more Charizards. No, the cat is unhappy with this arrangement. Cat, how unhappy? 39. In order to make you happy, what do I have to do? Change out Sir Sand with this? No. That brings you to 39, same number. What about moving this snow stick? Huh. That would be a solution. It's just not really a solution I want to deal with. That doesn't really help. That does help. Does it help enough? So we're missing 1 star. I want the Toad to be able to see both giraffes, which is why we move them around. I want this card, but I don't want to figure it out. Huh. Okay, let's go figure it out. This card. Anything else that I want? No, that's mostly it. I mean, I could be speeding the dragon instead of speeding this. That would kind of make sense. I really don't think the weapons matter. I want more luck. How do I get more luck? Start the battle. In order to get more luck, we're just gonna do things. Like right now, I don't have enough luck. I have a good amount of heat, 25, 28, 27. So they're going super slow. I'm going super fast, but I need more luck. We're gonna get it. How? I don't know yet. This one is not luck, but is space. Space. I'm currently missing 3 space. There's 4 space right there. Blind actually looks okay. What about a joker? That reminds me, I don't really need more cards. Unless... I just don't need them. Do I need an oil lamp? And why? Don't know. Do I need a coal? And why? Again, don't know. Do I need Mrs. Struggles? Always, 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 always. Because she is broken. Where do I want to put Mrs. Struggle? I don't know. Figure it out. So what are they doing? A bunch of card stuff. Those last cards can do serious damage. There are 3 of them right here. I don't think they will do serious damage, but in theory they could. I don't even think they'll get revealed. For those cards to get revealed, this one, how long would it take? Revealing this card takes 3.9 seconds. Revealing this card, 3.9 seconds. 3.9 seconds. They're never going to reveal it. Why? Because they're 162% slower. Love to see it. Wait, no, that was the end. I wasn't paying attention. So, this was a cat build. Look, center of attention, cat. This is a light darkness cat. And it's friends with this. This was one of the stars of the show. What else was a star of the show? This was surprisingly good. This is always good. This is always good. I didn't even get my second Mrs. Struggles. Just getting to start with a bunch of heat. At 0 seconds, I have 10 heat. They have 6 blind. That's not that much heat. Partly because they blocked some of it with this. I think we should have... Oh no, these take a couple seconds to reveal. 1.25, 1.15. That is part of my problem. So those give me 8 of my heat. So really, we have our heat when? Right now. 22 heat takes me 2.3 seconds, which is not bad. And we're starting to get frost. We're starting to get blind. My number goes up. Their number is basically going down. And we're removing their buffs. Even though I only have 1 Mrs. Struggles, she's still really good. Second one would have been nice. How do I think this does? Like 9 out of 10, which is sad because it's not even like that strong, but it is. If you don't build to hard counter it, it's very strong. 1 win. That is poison though. Poison is scary. Except I cleanse debuffs like crazy. Ooh, poison is very scary. Maybe I'm wrong. That is a lot of poison. I might have just lost. Because while I'm slowing them down, their poison does not get slowed. I just lost. After talking all that crap, they overwhelmed me with poison. Big time. Wild. Well done. So I said I think 9 wins, 1 loss. This is my 1 loss. That is a lot of buffs. What are they doing? First, they're going to be making mana. Lots of mana. Then what? Then it's going to be random. They're making Empower. I don't know if Empower is good for them. They really wanted Heat. They do have a lot of Empower, though. But it doesn't really do much. They needed the Heat. 1 win, 1 loss. Pop is here with boomerangs. This is a cool build. They're going to be stealing lots of buffs, but they're going to be slow. should be 2 wins. 2 wins, 1 loss. They are stealing a lot of buffs, though. 2 wins, 1 loss. Should be 3 wins, because this axe is not being sped up enough. They do have a lot of speed bags, but they could have another one, and they could have this glove on it. Wait. Am I wrong? We're not sticking the blind on them. They have this potion, they have this Shelly, they have these boots. 3 wins, 1 loss. Oh, and they have lots of accuracy. I think I'm good, but this is another poison build. Hi, YouTube. Hello. Poison build could mess me up. Just because I don't kill quick, and we don't slow poison down. And I don't remove enough buffs to really, debuffs to really get rid of this. Alright, 4 wins, 1 loss. 5 wins. Should be. They have a lot of gems. And they have cold and blind resist. And a lot of vamp. I don't think it's enough, though. Ooh, wait a second. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm freezing myself. Never mind, I'm super wrong. I am the most wrong I've ever been. Huh. That is a lot of vamp. 49 vamp. Blood Goobert. Is it just these purples? These purples are getting to cleanse debuffs. This one's pretty quick. Pretty quick. And the fact that they resist half of the blind. Oh, it's 57.5%. It's more than half. Still. Just way stronger than I was expecting. And they have the hat. Self-inflicted debuffs. The hat is weird. So they do lots of debuffing. As do I. Deal 15% of your healing as effect damage. Oh, they're doing massive healing with all this vamp. And these do massive damage, kind of. And they do even more cold. Wait, why don't I ever build with these on this? That's interesting. What does it take? All it takes is a snowball and a vamp sword, I think. Alright, quick pause. But we're back. So I think that is 5 wins, 2 losses. Dragon Knight could be awesome. I don't think it will be, but it could be. They have a lot of weapons. They have a turtle. They have a shield. Shield doesn't really mess me up. Even though I am honking, I don't really care that I honk. Look at all the frost. That is the main thing. And look at the blind. And look at the lack of luck. And I don't see an oil lamp. So, easy game. Fatigue. We want to go damage dealt. Damage dealt. Their fatigue did 81. My fatigue did 624. These two are not the same. Cool. Because I have a purple crystal and I have this. 6 wins, 2 losses. We should be good, but again with the poison, and they're gaining lots of max HP. Oh, I could be in trouble. I could be in trouble if we don't slow them down. We are slowing them down. Cool. Then I'm fine. 7 wins, 2 losses. This one, anti-healing, and they have rebirth. Does that do anything for them? Not really. They're going to be hurting themselves more than they're hurting me, really. Well, they do have Darksaber. Wait a second, Darksaber does a lot. Let's think about Darksaber. What are my thoughts on Darksaber? It's going too slow. If we look at it, it is doing 66 to 71 damage, 17 per second, because it has a 4-second cooldown. But use mana to inflict blind and deals extra damage per debuff, lots of debuffs. I could have done Darksaber, and I would do pretty massive damage. And I would get to put more blind on them. So was that 7 wins, 2 losses? Maybe? Did I lose 3 times? No, I think it's 7 and 2, maybe. This is a ton of damage. Just a lot of weapons. Good amount of vamp, but is it really? Depends. These daggers can give a good amount of vamp, but they're being slowed down so much that they're not really going to give the vamp. And I'm removing it if they gain it too slowly. So, mostly they're in trouble. That cold number. Super dead. The difference in fatigue every tick. So I believe that was 8 wins, 2 losses, just playing fatigue struggles. I did get the snow sticks. I could have made a chunk, but chunk wouldn't have done as much as just gaining 8 heat right at the start and 3 reflect, which is awesome. Does this do something? Not really, but it takes up half the size of the dragon, and even though it's a little bit delayed, it gives 4 heat. And I guess it does a little bit of damage, and it increases effect damage. I don't really pay attention to that increased effect damage enough. In theory, that could blow people up, I think. Alright, for now, that is gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.